Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. I love you, Sean.
Me too.
I need all of y'all on this live to click that link I pinned at the top of the live chat and come on over to the podcast with Soul. I'm live over here and I'm live on the podcast with Soul.
You hear it.
Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to all the subscribers.
Shout out to all the subscribers, man.
Peace.
Peace out. Sean G, live from New Jersey. This is the podcast with Soul. I am the window cleaner with Soul. I am the author and the owner of the 2 books, Volume 1, Volume 2, Astigmatism in My Soul. And you now tuned in to the podcast with Soul. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm very serious with y'all. This ain't no joke. I just got off the phone having a conversation with my cousin who's 83 years old. And I'm going to try to get her to come on the podcast with Soul and tell her story. Because every time I listen to her, every time she tells me her story, I get inspired. And I asked her today, she's not ready to come on to do the podcast, tell her story. But I'm going to keep asking, and I'm going to have her on, and I want you to hear this story. And inside of her telling me her story today, she said, Sean, put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. You can do anything. And it feels good when I can talk to a human being more elder than me and I become the student and they are the teacher. I become the sponge and they are the water. It recenters me. It recenters me. And it lets me know that I got a long way to go and a lot to learn. The topic for tonight, you see it. Put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. What do you want to do? Put your mind on it and get to work. Be patient. Stay working. Put your mind on it. The mind is a powerful thing. The subconscious mind is a powerful thing. It's where the majority of our thoughts originate from. And it's one thing that we have sole ownership over. Yes, we do. We can regulate what we take in, what we allow to enter our minds, what kind of conversations we allow, what kind of music we allow, what kind of visions we allow, what kind of people we allow. We are the gatekeepers to our dome. And that being the case, we can manifest our reality. You know, I'm listening to my cousin's story, man. And it renewed me, man. It filled my cup. It filled my cup. It filled my cup. It put wind in my sail. Because at 52, where I am right now, and I look good as a motherfucker, you see it. Nigga 52, but look at how a nigga look, man. You see it. You see it. You see it. That's because I goddamn take care of me. I take care of me. This is some goddamn beet juice, some other cranberry red, green juice, collard greens, kale, all kind of stuff is in here. And it don't taste good, but I don't care because I don't eat for taste. I don't drink for taste. I eat to live. Put your mind on it. What you want? What you want, man? What you want? What you want to do? Where you want to go? Who you want to be? Who you want to be with? What you want to achieve? What don't you want in your life? Man, put your mind on it. And when you put your mind on it, man, and you commit to it and you dedicate yourself to it, man, the whole galaxy, the whole universe, man, will come and aid you in your plans to bring about and fulfill your destiny, man. That's how real this is. I need y'all to hit the like button, man. I need y'all to hit the like button and share this link. Everybody over here on my big page, man, hit the link at the top of the live chat. That's where the podcast of soul is. You can come on over here. Or you could stay here. You could stay here or you could come on over here. If you over here, you can stay here or you could go over there. It don't matter. Sean G live on the microphone. You can manifest your destiny, but you got to regulate. I have to regulate my inputs and where they come from. I have to regulate my thoughts that I think. I got to clear out. I got to clear out my mind and draw a vivid picture of where it is I want to go in my mind. And when I do that, everything that I do, every choice that I make, every move that I make, every breath that I breathe, every word that I speak is pushing me and channeling me toward that vision. I believe that. You have to believe that. You have to believe that. Bam, bam, I see you. If you don't believe that, then the shit I'm telling you is futile. It won't work. If there is any ounce of skepticism, any ounce of doubt, any uncertainty, any insecurity, it won't work, man. The belief has to be complete and total. It has to be. And if you've never done this before, this is a revolution of the mind. This is a revolution of the mind. Similar to what Gil Scott-Heron says, that the revolution will not be televised because no one can see inside your mind. The change must begin with self. It's an inside job. And it's a lonely job. You will be by yourself. And it has to be that way because there has to be no interference. There has to be no interference in your vision. I'm live from in my living room. This is my studio. This is my production room. This is my editing room. This is the trading floor. This is the office. This is the TV room. This is the janitor's closet. This is my storage for my merch. This is everything. I'm live from here. I've got my mind on my podcast. I've got my mind on my vision. I told y'all, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You's a sucker. You don't see no whey protein nowhere over here. Get your fake ass out of here. You got to stay away from suckers like this on this page right here. Anybody that's in your life, that's a clown, that's a chump, that's a sucker. If it's your wife, if it's your husband, if it's your sister, if it's your brother, if it's your uncle, your niece, your aunt, your son, your daughter, if they are mentally distraction, if they have become a mental distraction, right? And they are a subtraction sign in your equation, you have to get them out and you have to put an addition sign. Anybody with a subtraction sign must go, irrespective of relationship, length of service, how long, you know, that shit don't even matter. They got to get up out of here. Hit the like button. Put your mind on it. They mind don't got to be on, and stop thinking you need his mind to be on your project. You need her mind to be on your no, you don't. No, you don't. They got their own mind. You got to put your mind, it's your project. It's your life. You was born alone, you gonna die alone. Ain't nobody gonna volunteer to die for you when it's your time to go. They not. Everybody on the live over here on the big page, I pinned the link at the top of the Podcast with Soul. Come on over to the Podcast with Soul and be a part of the podcast. This is Sean G. I'm in Jersey. I got the dopest calisthenics channel ever. Ever. Worldwide. Put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. Talking to you. And I'm talking to you. Talking to both of y'all. You fronting and perpetrate, you wasting valuable time. Fucking around with bullshit. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man? I got no time to play with y'all. This is not a buffoonery. This is not a black buffoonery channel. I don't care nothing about no rappers or what they do. I don't smoke weed on my show. I don't drink liquor on my show. I don't come to amuse you on my show. I'm not no head scratching. I don't do none of that here. I don't do none of that here. So if you here for that, you on the wrong channel. Get your ass up out of here. If you a coward and you feel more comfortable wearing a mask and fronting and perpetrating and trying to win the acceptance of other people and trying to be liked by other people, and you influenced by entertainers, actors, and actresses who have mental health issues and on all kind of psychotropic medications, and you are hypnotized and mesmerized by their 58-second Instagram post, and you want to be like them because of that, get your ass up off my channel. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. Yeah. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. If you trying to be like somebody else, if you biting somebody else's style, if you running from your true self and you afraid to confront yourself, right? And you running from your story and you skinning and grinning, you understand? Perpetrating the fraud, fronting. This ain't the channel for you. This ain't the channel for you. You're not gonna like this. So go on and exit. Get on out. Bye. 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 But if you want to be better than you've ever been in your life, if you want to elevate the use of your potential up from the 10% they say that we use, if you want to up that up to 25, 30% and have a market change in your life, then this is the channel for you. If you want to talk about you, if you want to deal with you, if you want to get real with you, and you want to talk about improvement, this the channel for you. You in the right motherfucking spot. My religion is reality. My religion is reality. That's my religion. Put your mind on it. Change your life. Change your thoughts and you change your life. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Change your thoughts and you change your future. Get busy building your life. Get busy. All I can do is tell you my story. That's all I could do. I don't know your story. I don't know all the ingredients to your story, but you do. You know what you need to do. You know what you've been running from your whole life. You know what you've been faking and fronting about your whole life. You already know. When I made the decision to change my life, when I made the decision to get real, it was one of the scariest things I had ever done in my life. When I had decided that I wasn't gonna run from me no more, right? That I wasn't gonna lie to me no more. I wasn't gonna give me the benefit of the doubt no more. I wasn't gonna play with me no more. One of the most harrowing experiences I've ever felt. But I knew it was life or death. Ken Fitness, thank you for the super chat, man. Shout out to my man, Ken Fitness over here on the big page. Hey, Ken, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that super chat, man. Come on over here. Kehinde in the building. I see you, Kehinde. Ken Fitness, come on over to the podcast with Soul, man, so I can recognize you, man. Come on over. I was sitting in a federal prison in Morgantown, West Virginia at 45 years old. I was on a top bunk. I was on the top bunk, broken. Dead broke, bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt, mentally bankrupt, physically bankrupt. Stripped of everything that I thought was important. I was a materialistic nigga. I was a worshiper of money. I loved money. Money was my God. Appreciate you, Ken. You over here? Come on in the chat, Ken, so I can show you some love. And I had nothing and nobody but me. And I looked around and I was in B-Wing and Girard Unit at FCI Morgantown. And I saw all of these dudes running around, white dudes, Spanish dudes, black dudes, Asian dudes, everybody. And nobody was concerned. I was just another nigga that came because another nigga had left and went home. Ken Fitness is in the building over here, y'all, on the podcast. So I need y'all to show him some love. He shot me a $5 super chat over here on the other joint. Y'all show Ken Fitness some love, man. Show Ken Fitness some love. Ken Fitness in the building. And I looked around and nobody cared. I had left Little Sean in New Jersey. I was in West Virginia. I didn't even know where the fuck West Virginia was on the map when they told me I was designated there. In West Virginia, well, where's this shit at? I remember reading about it in social studies and history class, but where is it? It's 7 hours away from Jersey City. That's where you going to do your 18 months. Fucked up. Angry, lonely, tired, self-hatred, self-loathing, self-rejection, no self-esteem, no self-confidence, no belief in myself, embarrassed, humiliated, homicidal, suicidal. Hopeless. And hurt. And in a lot of motherfucking pain. And I said, nigga, I was laying in the bunk. Yo, this is a true story, man. This is a true story. I was laying in my bunk. I was on the top bunk. I was looking at the ceiling. And I said, nigga, something is wrong with you. You fucked up. You 45 years old and you sitting in a federal prison. You done lost custody of your son. You done lost a $1.2 million net worth. You done lost you lost your motherfucking self. And your son, nigga. Something is wrong with you. And what you got to do, Sean? The same nigga that came in here can't be the same nigga that walk out of here. You got to make a change. And that was the first time in my life that I got goddamn real with myself. And I still wasn't ready. I still wasn't ready. I still wanted to hold on to the falsities. I still wanted to hold on to the facade. I still wanted to hold on to the image. I still wanted to keep my mask on. Please don't take my mask. I still wanted to hold, I still wasn't ready to get ready for the get ready. And let me tell you what happened. Goddamn, I got on the phone. In the federal prison, you get 300 minutes a month. If you talk them goddamn 300 minutes up in the first 2 days of the month, nigga, you fucked up for the next 28 days. You can't talk to nobody.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And I got on the phone and I started to call the people that had been in my life that I thought loved me. Nobody was answering the phone. Bitch, I was with for 9 years. Tens of thousands of dollars, raised a daughter, all of that. Wasn't picking up my phone calls. Didn't send me $80 so I can get me a goddamn jar of mayonnaise for my tuna fish. No, she didn't.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I called some more people. No pickup. Nothing. Phone dead. Few weeks went by. No letters from nobody who I thought loved me. And I was angry. But it was a beautiful thing because what was happening, what the universe was doing, because I wanted to change, I knew I had to change. And like I told you, when you want to change and you put your mind on it, the universe conspires with you like it did Santiago and the alchemist, and it brings to you what you need in order for you to make your metamorphosis from a goddamn caterpillar to a butterfly. And with all these people dissing me, all them shoot me in the dome, all them count me out, he finished. He ain't never gonna come back. That was the universe stripping off the mask. That was the universe stripping off the facade. That was the universe cracking the image, shattering the fakeness about Sean G. And stripping me down. First, it had to do it with the material shit. Stripped me of all that. And I remember I was in there. And then it dawned on me that I was on my own. And that if I was going to make a comeback, if I was going to change my life, it was going to come from me. It wasn't going to be no help from nobody else. And then out of that was born, nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Out of my pain, out of my hurt was born, nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Out of my humiliation, out of my embarrassment, out of my being at my lowest of my low, way down in the Dipsy dumpster behind the restaurant where the rats and the raccoons be, was born. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. It was born. And I put my mind on it. I put my mind on it. And one of the first things I did, and one of the first things I had to do was confront myself. Yeah, motherfuckers ratted on me. Motherfuckers cooperated with them crackers on me. Motherfuckers told on me. Yeah, they did. I was mad. I was very angry about that. But I had to get real. Like I say, my religion is reality, and what I had to come to terms with is what I put myself in a position to get told on because I was doing wrong from the jump. Irrespective of the man-made law, the tax law, the IRS code, the tax code, I was doing wrong in the eyes of the sun, moon, and stars. You can't get right from doing wrong. You do the right thing, you get the right results. You do the wrong thing, you get the right results. And I didn't cut myself no slack. And I began to go to war with Sean at the age of 45 inside Federal Correctional Institution, Morgantown, West Virginia. I began to go to war with Sean G, one-on-one, a nigga I had been running from my whole life. A nigga that had been sticking me up and robbing me my whole life. Nigga had been busting me upside my head my whole life. A nigga that had been bullying me my whole life. And I got to the point where I said, Sean, I said, nigga, it's me and you. It's me or you. It's either gonna be you, the nigga that got me in here, or it's gonna be this new nigga I'm trying to create. But both of us can't live. Somebody got to die. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Do anything. Click that link over here, y'all. I'm talking to y'all. Click that link and come on over here to the podcast with Soul. That's where it's going down at. It's going down over there, but it's better over here. It's live over here. And I told Sean, I said, nigga, let's go around the back where it ain't no cameras and can't nobody break up the fight. Let's go. And I took me around the back. And me had a goddamn knockdown, drag out fist fight to the death. And I destroyed my old self. And how I did it was with some brutal self-honesty about my judgment, my decisions, my behaviors, my childhood traumas. Growing up with my mother, a functional alcoholic, father, full-blown cocaine addict, domestic violence, fights in the house. While I'm 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, kindergarten, my mother got black eyes, all this. This shit traumatized me, man. First grade, second grade, third grade. This is shit I'm seeing every night in my house. My mother drunk, father high, they fight. Traumatized me. But I wasn't gonna run from it no more. I wasn't gonna run from it no more. Because religion, my reality is my religion. Reality is my religion. And I sat down with a pen and a piece of paper, a notebook. I bought me a notebook off the commissary. I bought me some pens. And I started to write, and I started to do the spiritual surgery. Check me out. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. I started to do the spiritual surgery on my mind. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
That I needed to do in order to get right. Because not only was I in the white man's prison industrial complex, but I had been in my own prison my whole life. And in order for me to break myself out of my own prison, which was way more confinement than the prison industrial complex of the United States, reality had to become my religion. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. And I dealt with me. And this was the best environment because there was no distractions. I didn't have no cell phone. I wasn't trying to get any pussy. I wasn't trying to fly to Africa. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no car. There was no Hickey Freeman suits, $4,000 Hickey Freeman suits, no $2,800 Brooks Brothers suits or Fifth Ave in New York, no John Stone Murphy shoes, loafers, burgundy pair, black pair, $400 a piece, or Fifth Ave in Manhattan. It wasn't none of that. I was in a goddamn khaki suit in the Bureau of Prisons with 300 minutes of phone time a month and $300 in commissary, low-grade commissary.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And it was in this that I started my change. And the more I wrote, the more relief I got. And I remember during my writing, as I was writing, I would feel whatever I was writing, I would feel it as I was writing it, as if it had just happened 8 minutes ago. Check me out, man. Check me out. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. And I got scared and it was painful. And the old Sean, I thought I had killed him in the back. That nigga came back to life and he said, nigga, you ain't got enough courage to confront these issues, nigga. You ain't got... Put the pen down and be like a sucker you've been all your life and let me keep busting you upside your head and making you crash and burn every couple years, nigga.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And I looked at him square in the eye and said, nah, Sean, I'm done with that, homeboy. I'm done with that. We got to go back there and do it again. Let's go do it again. And I showed some courage to myself for the first time. I showed some bravery. I showed some heart. I showed some love. I showed some respect to myself. I showed some dignity and some honor to myself for the first time.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And y'all, I can't give you an exact date or time, but at some point I broke through. And being in that environment that is so real, it's easy to be real because you have to be real because it's a very real situation. And I put my mind on it, man. I put my mind on my change. I need everybody over here, man, on this live, on the big page. It's 60 of y'all. I got 62 likes. Thank you. Ken Fitness gave me the $5 super chat. Thank you. Click that link at the top of the live chat and come over to the podcast with Soul, man, and subscribe when you come over, please, and thank you. This is Sean G. I'm live from my motherfucking living room in Jersey, nigga. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man.
You see it. 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 I put my mind on it, y'all. And I learned the importance of thought. And I learned the power of thought. Thoughts have life. You may think that you can think things and nobody knows what you're thinking. That's because you don't have an elevated understanding of the power of thought. And that thoughts have a heartbeat. They have lungs. They have oxygen. Thoughts have life. They breathe. 90% of communication is nonverbal. Body language and eye contact tell you everything you need to know. 9 times out of 10, you front on it and give the person the benefit of the doubt. And then when they fuck you around, you blame them instead of blaming yourself when you should have said, I seen that shit. I synced it. I synced that. I synced that shit. I synced it. Nigga got that motherfucking fed look.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Put your mind on it. You can do anything. Put your mind on it. You can do anything. Whatever it is you want to do. I got out of prison January 2016, 5.5 years ago. And I done made a comeback. That's unbelievable. People can't even, they don't fucking believe it. The people that counted me out, now they want to get down with me. The girls that left me for dead want to give me some of that pussy now. I don't want none. I don't want none. I don't want none. I don't need that. I don't need that. I know how to regulate my mind now to hold that in contempt until I want it. Niggas that cooperated, want to get down, they wish they wouldn't have did that. Haters. It's amazing. It's amazing. Pharaoh Ramses, I see you. Hard body. In 5 years, I got out of prison at the age of 47. I'm 52. I done some amazing shit and I ain't done. I ain't even done. My energy level is still high. I'm on no medication, no type of high blood pressure, goddamn diabetes, no type of medication. None of that shit, man, none of that. Look how goddamn good I look, nigga. You see it. You see how good a nigga look, man. You see it. Yeah. You see it. Show 'em what's up.
Astigmatism, man, what's up?
Play with me, man. Nobody playing with y'all, man. You see it.
Do anything.
You see it. You see it. Okay. What is it, man? You see it.
Astigmatism in my soul.
Okay. "52 years old. And I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. We just getting started. I love all y'all. Shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. Shout out to my man Hakeem from London. Just signed up for the $100 mentorship, mental counseling sessions, the mental tightening on my Patreon channel, working with him. Shout out from Abel, Chicago. Yo, Chicago, I'm coming out to Chicago, man. I'm on my way out to Chicago. I'll be in Chicago July the 29th and July the 30th. I'll be at Harrison Park with my camera. So if you want to come out and hit the calisthenics park, pull-ups, push-ups, and dips, I will be in Chicago July 19th and July the 30th. Next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I will be in the Chi. Subscribe to the channel. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And the message is still the same, man. You can do anything. Put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. Peace out. Yeah. Show 'em what's up.
Astigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Astigmatism in my soul.
Okay.